In for Anthony Edwards. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Van Vliet.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. And he recovers it. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Hardaway. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Clark. Here's Brooks to the paint. Şengün passes to Smith. Here's Holiday. And another miss by Houston.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From deep, MP. Smith with the rebound. Well, Houston's shooting just 36% in the third. And the third pick in 2022. Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Şengün. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Whitmore. And he drops it in from the low post. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Holiday. Over MP. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jalen Green.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Houston making some changes. Tate comes in for Smith, and it's Shepard in for Holiday. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And here's Whitmore. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And it's Shepard missing. A minute 50 left in the third. Clark finds Hachimura. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Wow. What can you say?
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Can they get it? Rebound Minnesota.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Down low. Here's Şengün. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And it's Hachimura missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Hachimura covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets with another miss. Eason against MP. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. Reed with the rebound. Reed's from deep, MP. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great.
New group for the Rockets, and Minnesota calls time here. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Houston shooting just around 45% in the fourth. So the Houston Five right now. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt, and it's Şengün in its center, filling out the middle.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what good! Another from three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Smith outside. Shot from the low block, and he hits the jumper for two.
Here we go again. Van Vliet cooking and looking to shoot as much as he can.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Green shoots. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now MP. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
MP just broke the record for 50-point games in the season. Yo, that's more than Wilt. That's crazy.
Oh, let's go! Hey, see you later, man.
Let's go, MP.
Shaking, MP. season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. Fans live for games like this one.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Lie, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I just tell you, got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare into the three.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is MP after Avdia made the last three-pointer.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back.
Now, here's Sharp. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Inside. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. That shot wide open.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Avdia, a screen on Gobert. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And guys, the Blazers were ecstatic on draft night when two-time national champion Donovan Klingon fell to them at the number 7 overall pick. The 7'2" giant provides instant rebounding and rim protection. For a team in search of a defensive upgrade, he is a proven quantity. I am curious how Klingon fits to a center rotation that does include DeAndre Ayton.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Johns, thanks for the update. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Henderson. And he banks in the layup.
Now, Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
MP deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 9 to the middle. Here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. MP outside. Takes a three. They get it back. Gobert. MP with it. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Sharp with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the inside. Pass to Kamare. 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Henderson with another miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Sharp on the wing. Edwards defending. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Portland again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Trailblazers moving a switch here. Simons is checked in. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
That one goes. Count it.
On the drive, Henderson can be so fast.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 16-point lead. Nice shot by Gobert.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Trains the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Trailblazers trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sharp. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Henderson. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 22. McDaniels finds MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Out to Henderson. Clinging the screen for Henderson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. On the wing, MP. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Henderson passes to Sharp. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Hachimura comes in for Julius Randle. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for McDaniels. Portland also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Klingon. Robert Williams comes in for Avdia. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Outside, Simons. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Hachimura kicks to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence.
He got it again! Sensational!
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied, Wilt, with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Ayton. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good. Simons has got his third basket of the night.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Fires the three. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Sharp finds Simons. Back to Sharp. Outside, Simons. 6 to shoot. That three off the mark. Timberwolves on offense. The three from MP. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Simons. He has 7. Sharp on the wing. No good on the three. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. The Timberwolves on top, running away with this one. And we'll be... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Robert Williams. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. And Fernie Simons out there with Harris. And it's Kamare in at the 2-guard.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Simons, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And there's Simons on the assist by Williams. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Three-pointers, Simons. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Randall with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Harris setting the pick for Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A three-pointer is right on target.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Simons against MP. Simons surveying the D. Ayton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
A 3 from MP. And good, he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Williams. Pass to Harris. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer. MP again from deep.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Kings. Left side, Harris. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Simons, and the shot goes in. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Avdia comes in for Williams. Jaden Sharp's checked in for Harris. And Henderson subbed in for Anferny Simons. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon. It's Henderson on the wing. Clock at 6. Goes up on the block. And he comes up with the deuce. Henderson's got 8 points.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The three from MP. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Back to Henderson. Klingon the screen for Henderson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, MP. Defended by Sharp. Second shot opportunity. Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. With Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And the wide open shot from Avdia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Randall against Avdia. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's MP for 3. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Back to Henderson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by MP. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against the Rockets. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Henderson against MP. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And that one's good. MP.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Henderson. Looking to end the run. Henderson with another miss.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
MP, no good. Fires for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Everyone, how about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him.
Oh man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food, my man.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's MP in at the one spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Heady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Henderson, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Henderson against MP. And then Henderson with the dunk.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by MP.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. Klingon, the screen for Sharp. Misses the three.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Edwards against Sharp. They set the pick. With some arc, and no problem from Avdia as he finishes at the rim. Avdia's got 7 points. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Pass to MP. From deep. Connects again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring. Sharp with it. Klingon the screen for Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shoots the 3. Kamare misses. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
to Klingon. Now Sharp. Outside, Avdia. Off target from outside. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. There's the pick. Henderson against MP. Henderson right side. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And here is MP. Henderson defending. MP, no good. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Pass to Klingon. Left block shot on the way.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Avdia can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Henderson kicks to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Looking to get back on track. He is. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Here's Henderson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes you have to trust your instincts, and Henderson pulls up the moment he feels that the shot is available.
The three from MP. And another three for Minnesota.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The three from MP. And the three ball is good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Henderson, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Avdia, a screen on MP. Henderson dishes to Avdia. They set the screen. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. Misses the baby hook. Kamari's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Sharpe. Down low, here's Henderson. He's good with the little jumper in close. Henderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bucket is good.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Henderson finds Sharp. Back to Henderson from downtown. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got 20.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Edwards. MP against Henderson. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Hardaway is subbed in for Edwards. 1:16 left in the third quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. It's stolen by Harris. Here he goes. And it's MP with the rebound. Minnesota shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And for the Trail Blazers, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Harris's shot is off. Harris has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Clark into the lane. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Clark's got his first basket.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Outside, Simons. Shoots from the high post. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position...
He's checked in for Minnesota. MP comes in for Clark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For 3, buries it from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Portland with the ball. Henderson looking it over. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy.
That's good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, son.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season. Yes, sir. Yep.
They really thought they had a chance.